babies with bombs, that even have Colombian coal. There's 2 Colombian women there that have been kidnapped. They don't give them water or food. Maybe they'll be back quickly because they know that they will be in a mess with the entire of the humanity if they keep that kidnapping. There's 2 Colombian women and there's 1 Colombian man abducted there in the hands of Hamas, and the only one who is fighting for that Colombian man is me. I would like to read to you. Let me see if I find it. I haven't published it. That is the letter of the wife. Here it is. I'm going to read it. Your Excellency Gustavo Petro, President of the Republic of Colombia, Presidency of the Republic of Colombia. I don't like being called the Excellency because excellent is the people. Your Excellency President Petro, I write to you today in the state of the biggest anguish to call for the freedom of my husband, El Canapot, who is still a hostage of Hamas. I call to your heart and your authority in begging you to continue your efforts and to improve your efforts to accomplish the liberation. The misery is unbearable. El Cana is a victim of a war that none of us asked for. His son, his mother, who is going through a treatment against cancer, and all of the family, we live in constant torment, waiting and wanting and praying for the end of this tragedy. That is why I am writing to you, Mr. President, with special urgency. I have followed your statements and public positions, and I know that you have expressed a firm solidarity with the Palestinian people. Looking quickly, one might see this as contradictory with our calling, but especially because of the strength of your voice in this matter, I believe it's natural to ask to translate that moral commitment in concrete actions that will return El Cana a citizen of Colombia. Thank you precisely to your generosity home. I gave him to that Israeli man. I gave him the Colombian citizenship in a way for his freedom. You have the capacity of you have the influence with diplomatic pressure of opening channels and act with allies and intermediaries of international, and with your unconditional support to the Palestinian cause, you are the only person who can have the key of his salvation. El Cana is a citizen of Colombia, besides being Israeli as well, greatly due to the generous action of your government by giving him the nationality. Nobody else has the power that you hold. You know that there is nothing more painful than the familiar separation, especially when it includes violence and the unknown. The mental health and physical of El Cana is running very great risk, especially while the city of Gaza continues to be the scenery of intense military operations and precarious conditions. Mr. President, our family awaits with hope that your position also produces tangible results. I ask, I beg that you use all of your political force to ask the foreign ministry and the diplomatic body and international people to increase the efforts, the negotiations of all you can do to return him home. I speak to you not only as a wife, but also as a wife, a daughter, a sister, as a human being who is calling to another, I pray so that your name is historically associated not only with convictions, but also with the rescue, justice, and compassion in these dark times, with the most deep respect and hope. Rebecca Pokpot. We will fulfill. Today, Hamas said that it was willing to give alive and dead the